What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So today we're going to do a Social Security Fairness Act update. So I haven't done one of these in a while, but I want to get you guys all up to speed. There are some people that are sending me emails and letting me know that they are still receiving their lump sum payment and then the monthly payments as well. Now I want to go over where we are in the process. Social Security just put out an announcement and said that they're almost done. And so I'm going to show you that information. I'll also show you an article that talks about that. But right now, they're giving that deadline of November. So they probably will be able to finish before November, but they gave that ultimate deadline of November. And by November, everyone should have received their lump sum payment as well as their monthly increase. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please like the video. If you're watching this video and you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. And remember, if you'd like to send me an email, if you have a story to share, you want to give me some additional information about a certain topic, you want me to do a video on a certain topic, send me that information, david@thetecshow.com. Okay, let's go ahead. I want to take a look at this article here. And this is coming from CNBC. And the headline reads, 91% of Social Security Fairness Act benefit increases, lump sum payments have been processed. Agency says. Okay, and we'll show you that in a second, but this article is just going over. It says a new law passed in January, 3 million people, Social Security benefit increases. So if you guys don't know, if you don't know if you qualify, please go back to some of the videos that I posted regarding that. And I posted a number of videos regarding the Social Security Fairness Act. It is mainly targeted, or it is targeted for people who receive pensions. So just because you receive a pension doesn't mean you automatically qualify. But if you receive a pension and when you paid into that, you only paid into a pension, you didn't pay into Social Security, there's a good chance that you would qualify for the elimination of weapon GPO. That's the Social Security Fairness Act. That's what it did. And so check those videos out. I'll have a link at the end of this video so you can check out the video to see if you qualify. I still have people asking me, do I qualify? I wouldn't be able to tell you if you qualified or not. All I can tell you is what they're using as the criterion. As I stated, if you're earning a pension, you paid into a pension, you didn't pay into Social Security, that should be a clue to you, hey, I need to look into this further. Now, there are a lot of people that already knew they qualified because they knew that they were paying in, or when they got to the point where they filled out information to apply for Social Security Administration let them know, look, because of this pension, we're going to have to reduce your benefits. And so people knew because of that. And some people were even told by Social Security that don't even apply for spousal benefits because you're not going to receive any benefits at all because of GPO. GPO is going to wipe it out. So you're not going to receive anything. So there's no reason to apply. So there are a lot of people that didn't apply. And that, let's say 5 years ago, you didn't apply. And so now these people they're actually getting hurt by this because they're applying for their very first time, even though they could have applied 5 years ago, and they're missing out on that lump sum payment of a year. And so some of them will get the lump sum payment for 6 months because that's normal. But when it comes to the whole year, they're not getting the whole year because they were told 5 years ago that they don't even need to apply. It's a waste of time because they're not going to receive anything back. So that's something else that Congress is going to probably have to deal with at some point. I would hope that would be the next step. We do have some senators right now that have raised some concerns about this, but we'll have to see if they actually move it forward. They're working on this big, beautiful bill right now. So we'll have to see in the future, will they do that? And will they honor it? So those people that did apply or did try to apply prior to January of 2024, those people should get that full year of retro payment. Okay, and here's the Social Security website. So if you go to the Social Security website, let me just start from the beginning so you can see how I got to this point. So if you're up here, you can click on, actually, the easiest way to do it is just go all the way down to the bottom. If you go down to the bottom, you're going to see Social Security Fairness Act, learn more, click on that. And then it's going to bring up this page here. Now, you can also subscribe to this page individually, just the Social Security Fairness Act page. So anytime the Social Security Administration updates this portion of the website, you will get an email. And all you need to do here is just click on subscribe and then fill out the information. Okay, let me move down here. So it says last updated May 27th, 2025. And then this is what we're looking at here. When will a person see their Social Security benefit increase because of the Social Security Fairness Act? If you click on that, then we could move down a little bit. and we will get the information that we're looking for. It's right here. Now, I realize this is very small. Okay, so that's better. So looking at this, and you see this February 25th, that's when they initially posted this. But what we need to look at is it says as of May 30th, 2025, we have 91% of the increases have been processed. 91%, 2.5 million people have seen that increase. Now they're saying it's about 3 million people total. So there's a little ways to go, but they're almost to the finish line at this point. And then you see up here the total. They don't give us the amount. So the blue is what they're still processing, and then the green here is what has already been processed. Now, I did see some information, and this might be conflicting, or I don't know. We don't know the exact total number of people who will receive increases, but I did hear that they are processing about 900,000 by hand. And so there was Social Security employees were very upset because now they're working on all the daily activities that they normally work on, but they're also looking at 900 cases when it comes to the Social Security Fairness Act, and they have to do it by hand. So it's going to take some time. And so they were complaining, of course, about staffing and things like that. So we'll have to see if they are able to receive more staff so they can get these all processed by November. So that's going to be something too. But I heard it was about 900,000. It was an article that was out talking about it. And so if we have 2.5 million already, and then you have 900,000 that they're still working on, that's roughly what 3.4 million people will receive that increase. So I just wanted to give this update. I do have some people that have asked me some questions about Social Security, the Social Security Fairness Act. So I will go over those questions. I'll read them on the show, and we'll talk a little bit about those as well. If you guys have any other questions, any concerns, let me know in the comments below. You can also send me that email, like I said, david@thetecshow.com. Like the video, subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. So that's all we have for this video. Make sure if you guys want to send me an email, you can do that, david@thetecshow.com. Like the video, subscribe for more, and check out these videos over here for some more great content. Talk to you later. Bye.